Hey y'all, it's me, back again with an 18 plus pick a card reading for you. If y'all are enjoying my content, please take the time to subscribe, like, comment, and share. That way I can continue to create content for you. Welcome, my pile one people. Thanks for joining me, and let's get started. Today we're going to find out what's in between where you are and where they are, okay? And I'm speaking of whatever person comes to your mind. So you see the problem as social activities, having too much fun, partying too much. There may be a profit involved, and the energies can be reversed as well, but I believe that's you. And you also see the problem, this was clarifying that, as wish fulfillment, happiness, true love, getting any news or messages. So you don't feel like they are communicating. And your in between, the cards that came out for in between is, first card out was sexy man. So this is the advice given from Spirit regarding the problem and how things should be handled. And your next card along with that same one to clarify is sexy lady. These are counterparts. So from Spirit's perspective is that you really need to view each other as divine counterparts instead of you're not doing what I want, right? And then I clarified those two cards and received the Fool. So it's time to take a chance on love, take a chance on that person, and if you do, the outcome will be that you receive permanence and security with them that's long-term. You'll persevere through anything and everything together. And that's a number 35. So your connection to Spirit will cause the changes, and that will last forever. Now, the other thing is that 28 and 29, those are cards that follow each other. So you're ascending, which is good, right? So as you take that step, you will ascend. Now, before I go any further in what's in between, I'm going to find out their position. And their first card out in how the problem is viewed from them is that it's a tricky situation. They have to do things behind the scenes. They can't tell you the whole truth. They've got a financial situation that they need a windfall in, and hopefully it's coming. So for right now, they have to be kind of clever and a little bit deceitful. And that is a number 14, which converts to a 5. So the problem is constantly changing. Now, to clarify the problem, it's the number 28. So 28 here is this man, right? 28 here is this man. So they view themselves as a little immature. So they see that as a problem. But they want to be that man up there, right? So where they're at as where they view their problem is they don't know how to make this offer of love. You'll see on this card, he has a little rose there that he wants to offer. He's contemplating it. He's not doing nothing. He's just thinking about it, trying to be creative, trying to be clever and come up with a way to be unique and make that person up there excited about that offer. But they don't see a way because they feel like they have to have money to make that offer, right? Well, the truth is that Spirit says it may be challenging, right? It may have an obstacle, it may have a little conflict and a little delay, but you see that word travel? I don't feel like it's just movement in, oh, I'm going to go travel to see you, or I'm going to travel somewhere else. It's you are traveling, you're moving. Even though you don't see it or feel it, you're moving. This person is, I'm talking about. What the problem is, as Spirit sees it, this is clarifying that card, is your doubts, your worry, your concern, your being unclear, your mental instability, your thoughts are causing those details that you need to come up with to disappear. As I mean, the faster you think, the more you that person is doubting and worrying, the more all the things they could be creative about goes away. Because our creativity is a direct connection to source energy. So we can only be creative when we're in source energy vibration. So the higher your vibration, the more creative you are, right? So this person, they can't see past that mountain and tap into their higher level self that's more connected to spirit in order to make this all happen. Create a beautiful scenario where they can make that love offer, feel confident that the person they're offering it to will be excited about it. The spirit also says that the advice is 6 of emotions. So they need to tap into that energy. 6 of emotions is about looking at the fact that you are soul connected. That is your counterpart, your soulmate. And look back on all the times you've had with them and use that as fuel for coming up with this creative idea to make that offer. And the result will be a new path as they make the right choice to commit, right? It will give a huge impact on even their finances and also that love relationship between y'all. But they need to meditate. That is what will bring that about. Now, I also pulled cards to find out more about what's in between. And as y'all help each other and become reliable to each other, you'll have the power to get it done. And they will have the power to be strategic. And you'll eliminate the patterns that no longer serve you and connect to each other and to source energy. Find compassion for yourselves and each other and become more spiritually connected, which in turn will produce wisdom for the both of you. Now, what do we need to find out as far as their spice it up stuff, right? So for you, love marks have faded, must be upgraded, passionate nights with you much anticipated. So this is one of the new ones I added to my cravings cards that came out, and that's for you, the person watching. You, again, let's have sex on a cruise, a mountaintop, in the moonlight, under the stars, in an elevator, on a sex swing, in a lake. So in other words, you just want to have closeness with them, have love connection with them, sex as well, and just any and everywhere. Like, you don't want it to be here and there. You want it to be everywhere. You want all forms. You want the tantric style foreplay, shared breath experience, eye-gazing experience, co-creation together that breeds that sanctuary feeling. And you say, I love the way you touch my body. Your hands are magical, always knowing exactly how and where to touch me, no one but you. You want them to feel that way about you, and you want to feel that way about them. And to spice things up, you want to have a wet towel near you. Keep it near the bed. When he's about to climax, you smack his butt with it. Just bring a little bit more oomph to that climax. And you need them to love you like you are, without changing. And you're tired of fighting this. You're tired of it. You want to fight together instead of separately. And from their side, they say, your body's just what I like. Sexy, divine, flexible, hot. Give me all you got. They say, press those soft lips against every inch of my body, please. So this is what they want to do in between. This is what you want to do in between. That final experience where you come together. They want to have this experience where you probably already experienced this, but had them thinking you were shy, but they outed you as an undercover freak. And caught me red-handed when you went looking for your panties from the night before. They done took them, honey. All right, now for the two of you, they want to role play. He's the masseur and she's the rich client at the spa. She has to subtly encourage him to pleasure her. And they want it to be no one else who makes them feel like you do. They sense something pushing y'all back together, right? Let's grab some angel number guidance. Make sure it's your reading. We'll also get some letters and charms and a timeline. So here we go. We've got 2, 1, 3. I'm going to write that down. Oops, where's my little, I'm trying to move it from off my little table that holds my camera. Let's see. Pile 1 is 2, 1, 3. All right. Let's grab some letters. We always look for their initials, letters that bring words to mind, words in the letters, and of course, O for orgasm. All right, here we go. See what we got. Definitely got some O's. Look at this. O. And the first thing that came out when I saw that was today and toy. There we go. And there's another O, another O. So those are the creative ones. These are the stable ones. And let's move these back so I can get your letters for you. Let's go. M, E, H, another E, I, B, R, A, T, oops, that's not where the T's go. T over here. S, another R, Y, didn't I see a Y? Nope, not yet, I guess. Put the Y's over there. D, another A, where's the A's? There it is. L, another L, another A, another A, another Y, another E, another S, another S, another A, another A, another Y. T, didn't I see T's already? No, maybe not. Oh yeah, I did. Over here. T, T, P. I don't think those are out yet. J, W, and N. Let's grab some charms. All right, so we got the whale energy, and what was that? I don't think I wrote it down, but they have the great ability to go really deep in the ocean without having to come up for air. So you got 2 of those. Notice this? So you guys are both ready to go deeper. You're also ready to link up. You're also, here, let me put these guys over here. You're also both ready for love, true love, not just any version. And remember you had the Fool card, you got the Fool charm too. So it's time to take a chance on love. Trust that there'll be peace as you go. Trust that you will be kings and queens, a perfect match, that power couple. And that you will button up this love and it will flower and grow no matter how much of a square peg you or they feel. You feel like you don't match each other, but that's okay. Oops, sorry for bumping that. And money is an issue, all right? That's okay too. Together you're better, so you need to come together for that money to flower and grow. Here's another link up sign. So you got 2 of them. You got the grounded one and the creative one. It's time to move forward into that sunshiny life. It's time to lock things up. Make that person your one and only. And what is this? Oh, it's a paw print. Look at that. So what I think when I see that is that there's already the signs that are on the ground waiting for you to follow them. The source energy has created that as a path for you to go. All you have to do is look for them, and as you do, everything will flow. So that is your short reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Make it a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. For those of you who picked pile 2, something major happened in February. Something in March that is pivotal will also happen, and again in June. So that's your timelines to look for some major changes. Hey y'all, it's me, back again with an 18+ pick a card reading for you. If y'all are enjoying my content, please take the time to subscribe, like, comment, and share so I can continue creating content for you. Welcome my pile 2 people. Thanks for joining me, and let's get started. Today we're going to find out where you stand, where they stand, and what's in between. So when we figured out you and what you perceive as the problem, you feel like this. So this is a number 8. You feel connected to them, infinity, but you don't feel like there's enough balance. You need the old to end so the new can come in, and you feel like you've transformed and transitioned, and you're ready for peace and harmony to come in. To clarify that, we got the number 32, which is 3 is a connection to spirit, 2 is companionship and balance. And this is about the moon, how it affects your emotions, how it makes you connect to dreams in the spirit realm at nighttime. You may also feel a real connection to your intuition with regard to your creativity and fulfilling your dreams of fame. And as far as the advice from spirit, you received 36, 3 again, that connection to spirit, 6 connection to love, the 2 together equal 9, which is almost the end of a cycle. And the cycle is regarding religion. That religion that you've experienced has caused you to have a burden of guilt and responsibility and sadness that has come from that and caused unanswered questions. Spirit is saying, it's time to let that go. And instead, create permanence in your faith, permanence in your courage, permanence in your determination and perseverance, which will equal security for you. And you've got 3 and 5, again, the connection to spirit and big happy changes coming on. And that together equals an 8, which is infinity. And then to clarify that, we got the moon card. So again, that connection to your intuition that you think is a problem is actually not a problem. It's exactly what you need to do. Because in doing that, your outcome, your result will be love and romance. And this is the twin flame or divine counterpart. You've got 2, which is that companionship, 4 is stability. Put them together, it equals love. So that loving experiences will be the result. You'll have that sexual relationship you've always wanted. You'll be able to be philanthropists and humanitarians together. So that is your result. Now let's look at their side. They got 33. So they feel like there's a situation that needs to be unlocked. It's a major event that needs to bring solutions that, you know, they don't even have the answers to right now, and they need those answers in order to have resolution that, from their perspective, is predestined. There's a twist of fate that is causing them trouble, and they feel like they're still in the early stages of this relationship more than you are. They have fond memories of the relationship, or will have, and there may be children or pregnancy involved. So the number 33 is a master number. So that what they perceive as a problem is actually spirit working on their behalf. And then you've got the number 13, which is the, I want to say, is that divine feminine, I think it is. Because 12, I think, is the divine masculine number. But anyway, the point is that that equals 4, which is stability. So even though they're just in the early stages, it's perceived as a problem because of that, but Spirit says that's where the foundation is being built for that stability. Now, what Spirit says is the advice is to focus on wish fulfillment, which is that number 1. So what you want, what that person, your person wants. News will arrive soon. Happiness will come. True love will come. And they need to work on their communication. The clarifier on this is the number 30, which is again that conversion down to 3, which is that spiritual number. We've got the infinity sign and purity, holiness, faith, renewed romance, wisdom, head over heart. So what, and faithfulness, I forgot that one. Peace, rebirth, wedding. So all of those things is the directions to go in, right? Wish fulfillment towards that love and romance that is stabilized. Clarifying that is the 6 of voices, which is the 6 of sword. It's about moving forward into calmer waters. And if you follow the advice of Spirit, the outcome will be number 15. So your independence, and 5 is the big happy changes combined together for love. So you'll have big happy changes in love that will produce a windfall in cash flow that will protect y'all and make you stronger. So the very things that you're fighting, or that your person is fighting, is what will ultimately bring the results needed. Now from your side, we have what's in between as, oops, where's it at? I know I have them. Oh, here. I'm doing a live shuffle with this one. What's in between? Stay curious. There we go. Use your imagination. Focus on your art. Oop, that's flew by. Problem solve. What's in between for them? They need to focus on staying encouraged, encouraging themselves probably. What else is in the in-between for them? Oop, there we go. Love, focus on love. So they're focused on finances and not love. Okay, focus on protection and self-truth. And then they will receive clarity. All right, let's grab these cards next. So this is from your perspective. I know you would make me the happiest person on earth, but I am intimidated at the thought of trying to do the same for you. So this is you, the viewer, that feels that way. But even though you feel that way, you tell the person that we're looking at today how much you love them when they're sleeping, probably in their dreams. So you have that divine connection, right? For the two of you, to spice things up, talk about a wild night of sex you had together on vacation, or the time you almost got caught, etc., giving full details to spice things up. And then for you in the in-between time, you want kisses on your forehead, in front of your ears, on your chin, on your lips, and then a deep tongue kiss from them. That would help you hold on through this in-between time to get to the union. And you want to be able to smack them so hard they might need a safe word. So role reversal, because usually the person that's viewing is the woman, right? Or the cross watcher would be the person down here. So just to give you an idea of what's going on in the realm of the spirit so far. So maybe in the past, your person is the one that gets to be the dominant. You're like, I want to be at this time, right? So that would help get you through the in-between time. And also you want to feel your powerful release in your mouth. Good to the last drop I swallow. So you like giving them head probably, and you like to swallow. You also want to hear them moan and hear how much they like what you're giving them. And you want to have them sex you, how you're going to give them, how they're going to give you mind-blowing mind-blowing orgasm and then just do it. That's one of the new ones I made for the cravings deck. And then this one here, wow, that lazy L position with your perfect touch, moving slowly and intentionally to the rhythm, to the music, in the rhythm to the music rather, building up to that dual eruption. So that's what you want. You want that connection, and let's see what they want in the in-between. So in the in-between, before they get to the part where they get the financial cash flow in the union, they want to look into your eyes, and the love for each other will shine through. And in the in-between time, sometimes you may have to read their mind, because it sure feels like you do already, it sounds like. That intuition that you got, in your cards came out twice. And then they got two of these. For the two of you to spice things up in the in-between, wrestle naked in bed. And for him to position her so that she's at the corner of the mattress, stand behind her and enter her. Each time you thrust, she'll get an extra clitoral stimulation. And then in the in-between, they want to love the way you give them eye contact when you're giving them a blowjob. And that slow grind, intimate, deep soul connection felt to the core. So they do feel that deep connection, but most of the time they do not connect to it. Let me get behind those red high heels and that devilish arch. How can you be so adorable and sexy at the same time? So in the in-between time, they want to share that experience with you. And this one as well. Would you prefer waking up to coffee or my tongue between your legs? And sex so good got me in a pussy coma. Thinking, that's marriage material. Let's grab you an angel number and some charms and letters. We're also going to get some dates. So remember, we read these left to right. So we have 355 for pile 2 people. Let me write that down, 355. All right, let's scooch that back. We'll grab some letters. We're looking for their initials. We're looking for letters that bring words to mind. Words in the letters, and O for orgasm. Here we go. Oh my goodness, not only did we get some O's here, there's one right there. There's one right there. There's one right there. But we got 2 love ones that are grounded. Oh, and here's another one, a grounded. So you've got the grounded O's, the ones that are vocal, like verbalized, the creative ones. Oh, another grounded one. My gosh. So if you haven't already experienced this, this is what they want to get towards, or you want to get towards. We've got an R, we've got an A, we've got an N, we've got a K, we've got, is that an N? No, that's a Z. We've got a Z, we got an E, we got an N, we got a D, we got another R, another A, an H, another D, an S, another D, got a Y, ooh, Y-E-S, yes, V, U, K, another K rather, N, I saw an N over there, there we go, I, where'd the I go? Oh, I think that's the only, here's the other I, J, and here's another U, and then an L. All right, let's grab some charms. Oh my goodness. So they want to link up with you. You've got 2 things that bring you back to each other. So the words that are spoken, one y'all, both y'all have a very good way of communicating your love. And then the spiritual side brings you back every time. And you've got that love that transforms. And you've got the Fool energy. You're ready to just jump and trust that Spirit has your back and see where love takes you. You've got another, you've got 3 hearts. Look at that, spiritual love. So the 2 of you connecting together brings you into that spiritual type of love. And there's going to be lots of gold in your life. Them money bags are going to come when you come together. Not before, only when you come together. And then you've got that love that is tied together with cords that cannot be broken. You've got the kind of love that is grounded and has a legacy for all timelines and also is continually growing. You've got that magical love as well. And let me grab some tiles. Might want to mute this while I stir them. All right. So we've got something major happened in February, and something that is going to happen in March, a major event in June and July. Okay, you can also add those together if you like. Also, something major may happen in June or July on the 5th. All right, so those are events to look for. Keep in mind, expect the magical changes that are coming, and you will receive them. So that is your short message for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Make it a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.